Depuis 2010, Loyola organise le programme La Semaine d'immersion. Durant une semaine complète, tous nos élèves de secondaire 4 sont envoyés en mission auprès d'organismes communautaires ici à Montréal, ainsi que dans des pays en situation de défavorisation économique, tels que la République dominicaine et le Costa Rica. En étant auprès de ces populations-là, nos élèves développent des compétences d'empathie, d'altruisme, mais aussi ce que ça signifie être citoyen dans un monde connecté et global comme le nôtre. La semaine d'immersion, c'est l'aboutissement d'années de formation spirituelle et citoyenne de nos élèves où ils vont véritablement incarner ce que signifie être des hommes et des femmes au service des autres.
For the past several years, we've accepted Loyola students as volunteers in the classrooms, and every year it has become something that Giant Steps looks forward to. I think it's super important to train young people because they're our future. They're our future doctors, lawyers, people who will run businesses, who might have to interact with autistic people or hire autistic people in the future, and so at least it won't be their first exposure when they meet them in the real world.
What I have learned about myself through Experience Week is that helping others is one of the most fulfilling things you could do as a person.
So I believe what the Loyola students will benefit from coming to the Mackay Center's satellite class at Westmount High is a sensitization to the handicapped students and what they see them as people and not people in wheelchairs, and I hope that they see them as equals, as teenagers, equal to themselves.
Participating in Experience Week allows us to create strong bonds with these individuals. One of the great things about Loyola is that it instills important values that I can use for the rest of my life.
One of the amazing impacts that the Loyola students have had here at Welcome Home Mission is just the sheer amount of triage they've been able to do over the past week. They've been able to provide food and supplies for over 9,000 families who visit our food grocery store every single month. So I think for Loyola students, this is an amazing opportunity for them to connect with a different side of the community that they might not have been able to connect with before.
My biggest takeaway from my Experience Week at the Welcome Home Mission is that helping others can make a big difference.
So the most meaningful thing during Experience Week to me is the bonds that I've made with these people that started off as strangers, but now are definitely much more than that to me. The activity that we're doing here today is a dancing course. And it's helpful for these people because some of them have mobility issues, they use wheelchairs, so it's always good to move around a bit and have some fun while doing it. I'm very grateful for Loyola giving every secondary 4 Experience Week, and I'm very proud of the work that I've done for my community and the work that my friends have done too.
Toutes les personnes de l'Arche Montréal, on a vu la première journée le changement dans nos personnes, meilleure humeur, plus facile à aborder.
Being a part of Loyola's Experience Week has truly taught me how to be a better person for and with others.
It's great to see the impact that it has on others, especially on me.
The impact of Loyola students being part of the Manwar over the years has been phenomenal. For the students, I think they come away with an appreciation for health and well-being, which is important, and hopefully they come away with a willingness to really give back to the community and to the vulnerable that we serve here at Manwar Beaconsfield.
The big impact that it makes, especially in long-term care, is taking the students out from the comfort zone that they are so used to and bringing them into an atmosphere, an environment that's a little bit different.
One of the beautiful things about Experience Week, especially the international aspect of Experience Week, is that many of our students go out and rather than going home at the end of the day, they end up going to live with families in countries that they haven't experienced before.
I think we do have an impact here in Providencia because, one, we work with the families on whatever farms they work and we live with them, so we automatically were impacting their lives. And since we're staying with them, they impact ours.
We want them to go out and set the world on fire. That's essentially what the Jesuits ask of us to teach our students, and to put them in situations where they go out and encounter these people. That's how they can have that true impact. And long term, the Experience Week is supposed to teach them about the true encounters, not just the service and the justice aspect, but the relationships with the people in these communities. That is the most significant aspect of Experience Week.